and when they wake up, they are collared up and thrown into cells. Emma is placed in a cell that is next to Kate's, who is moved about the fact that they tried to rescue her. Sage shows up at Elmira to meet Cypher, who is monitoring everyone, especially Marie. He confesses that had she agreed to take classes with him at school, he wouldn't have had to resort to this. However, nothing that he could teach her school would come close to the pressure created by Elmira's environment. Sage reveals that she has found a way to speed up the process because once Marie reaches her full potential, they will finally have a way to have everything they want. Their conversation also suggests that Homelander has no idea what they are up to. Meanwhile, Polarity tries to reach out to the kids, but none of them pick up the phone. A series of family photos leads him to think about Andre, but then he has a terrible seizure. An unexpected challenge leads Marie to tap into her powers, having unintentionally attacked his own father. Sam hides away from his parents at the park. His mother seeks him out, assuring him that his father is fine. Sam asks them why they injected him with Compound V, believing that the powers brought out the worst in him. However, his mother reveals that his mental health has no connection to being a super. One of her uncles had schizophrenia, and it seems that Sam inherited that gene. Her parents thought that Compound V would cure him, but it seems that the mental illness has stuck around. Sam is devastated at this discovery, but it also gives him some clarity, and he makes peace with his mother. At Elmira, Marie tries to use her powers by making herself bleed, but Cypher tells her that she was injected with an anticoagulant when she was caught, so she shouldn't cut herself so much. He also tells her how much easier it would have been had she agreed to the one-on-one sessions, which prompts Jordan to ask him to cut to the chase and reveal what he really wants from her. Cypher tries to challenge Jordan's already low self-esteem, saying that he picked them because he knows how weak they are. When he threatens to take control of their brain again, claiming how much he will enjoy it, Jordan points out that there was no enjoyment when he did it the last time. While Jordan may have been helpless, they could see that taking over their brain was a painful process for him. Cypher takes Marie out of her cell. First he shows the place where Andre died, and as if that wasn't enough to traumatize her, he takes her to a cell where her sister Annabeth is being held captive. When she tries to fight back, she is subdued and thrown back in her cell. Meanwhile, Sate picks off a stapler pin, which was used to close off her head wound. With that, she breaks the lock of her collar. She feigns unconsciousness, so when a guard comes in to examine her, she makes him give her the key to the cells. Because her powers have gone all haywire, the guard ends up stabbing himself in the eye with the key. So Kate has to pull it off his eye socket. In any case, the job is done. She frees Emma, then Jordan, and then Marie. The absence of soldiers and the ease with which they could free themselves makes them wonder if this is yet another trap, but there is no time to think. They go to Annabeth's cell, where they find that her throat has been slit, and she is bleeding to death. Seeing her sister like that leads Marie to push her powers. It makes her bleed from the nose, while also affecting Kate, Jordan, and Emma, who experience a piercing headache and nosebleed. But in the end, Marie manages to seal her sister's wound and brings her back to life.